Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. It was just something we thought we would try, um, to kind of liven up the channel a little bit, give me some more options because Streamlab itself is, kind of plain ish.
StreamYard.
StreamYard, yeah, sorry. StreamYard, sorry, Dakota.
You're good.
But, what is this stuff? StreamYard is changing. Well, that's different. Hi, Jerry Rig. Sit. Huh. Wow. Okay. So StreamYards is actually kind of adding, I guess, some of their own stuff. So, hi, Des. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Yeah, Dakota. Chef. Hi, honey. Dakota, my oldest, he absolutely loves your summer heat. He puts it dang near on everything. And then I think the other night when Jeff made some steaks, he added the summer heat to it. Hi Rick, how you doing, sweetheart? I love that little train. That is so cute. So, anyways, yeah, a lot of you know that we live way out in BFE, and so our internet out here is very touchy, and so Stream Yards seems to work better with our current internet. They keep promising us every year. They keep promising us that they're going to bring us fiber. Um, that has yet to happen. So, yeah, I know. Ashley will probably be back. Oh, nope, she's here. See? Ashley's my sweetheart. And so as of yet, we don't have the fiber. And the internet lines are just, I mean, stretched extremely thin. Um, we've got DSL, but the DSL line uh, for the best hookup ends actually a quarter mile down from our house. And they warned us that the DSL would be not as good unless we lived like a quarter mile down. And so, but we didn't have a choice where we live. I mean, you can't very well do dial up, so. Yeah, we have fiber in our area, but they just haven't gotten it out to where we live. They actually, okay, Ashley, where when you were on 63 and you turned right to go down Highway J, there was that itty bitty town just on the other side. That's where the fiber currently is. They haven't just made it down J yet. So we have thought about that Skynet thing, but they keep promising us that we'll have it this fall. And with the wait on Skynet and then the current wait on the fiber, we figured we might as well just wait on the fiber. But if they don't get us the fiber this fall, we may do that Skynet or Skylink or whatever it's called. I don't even know yet. But so yeah, but Dakota was just trying to spruce me up a little bit, I guess, give me a lot more options, because with Stream Labs, you can have different screens for things. and so, I thought that would be kind of cool. The only thing with the Stream Labs that I noticed is that I can only have one other person up on screen with me unless I subscribe to them. If I subscribe to them, then I'm um, able to get more. But yeah. What part of the country are you in, Jerry? Mm. Oh, and we did our second show, craft show this weekend in Huntsville, which is Jeff's and I, our hometown. That's kind of where both of us were raised. And so we did fairly well. The weather was crappy. It was kind of snowing and sleeting off and on. We had all three walls on the tent. We had a little bitty portable gas heater, and it was still freezing. We even got, oh, well, Jerry, awesome. Jerry rigs it. He's in West Plains, Missouri, just north of West Plains.
Jerry who?
Jerry rigs it.
Rigged it.
Rigs it. That's his channel name. Jerry rigs it.
Oh, rigs it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. West
That's-
Plains, well,
mhm.
he's south, down south there.
That's
Man, I
awesome.
would love to move down in that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Pretty down there.
Yeah. There is a house in Somerville.
Somerville, yeah.
Yeah, Somerville,
Somerville.
near Somerville, that has come on the market twice in the last 10 years. Jeff and I will be married 10 years in June. So it's came on the market twice in the last 10 years. And I would love to have that house because it is completely off grid and it is adorable. It really is. So who knows if that house ever comes available again? We might move. But yeah, I like that house. I mean, well, there's another one that I also fell in love with years ago. It's actually up in Alaska. It's several miles off of the Deshka Landing, but the property is 40 acres and it comes with 2 cabins, and it is currently for sale. However, the price that they're selling it at now is like $60,000 or $70,000 more than what these people bought it for, and they haven't done anything to it. And so, yeah, no. But in a way, let's see. Hey, DJ, how you doing, darling? My voice today. Tamara! Hi, sweetheart. But yeah, the weather at the craft show was absolutely crappy. And I'm a little PO'd at Etsy. So far, they have taken off 4 of my tinctures. They have made the listings inactive. They updated their policy March 27th, 2023. And now they are, I guess, going through listings, and they have deactivated 4 of my tinctures. And so I'm not the least little bit happy with Etsy right now. The only problem I'm finding... Okay, Summer. Hey, Gwen. How you doing, darling? The only problem is if I switch to another selling platform, I may lose a lot of business because all of my business cards that I've handed out have my Etsy store on them. So I don't know what to do. I mean, you guys know what I sell. We do have a website. I can take pictures and just put the tinctures on the website, and then you guys can notify me, what tincture you want. and we could go from there. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna I've got to go through all my Etsy listings and see what I can do, if I can save any of them or not. But yeah, I'm a little PO'd at Etsy right now. So, hi, Bev. Yeah, that would kind of suck, Jerry. I like my AC in the summer. So, yeah, that would suck. But I mean, after a while, surely your body would kind of assimilate, I guess, to the air, the conditions, maybe. Yeah, they haven't taken that one off yet. But yeah, I've got to go through my tinctures. They've taken off valerian root, white willow bark, brain fart. Uh, maybe the feverfew. I'm not certain. They've taken off 4 of them though. So yeah. So if we did move down south to this total off-grid house, you wouldn't be coming and visiting me in the summer then, right, Summer Dawn? For those of you that have yet, to be in here, Summer's my sister, just so you guys know. Last weekend we had my kids in here, Kenna and her husband Charles. So that's kind of cool. And then we also had Dakota karaoke last weekend also. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. Bobby. Nom.
Oh, I'm starting with another tooth.
Are you really? Let me see. Let me see.
Whoa.
Come here. Let me see. Oh, it is wiggly.
It's wiggly a little bit.
Yeah.
So that means I would be losing that.
You guys seen it. He's getting ready to lose another one. It's just barely wiggly though. Oh, Summer said not true, that she would stay at a hotel. Okay. Hey, Hunter, Aunt Summer loves you.
Love you.
He said love you. So no, honey. The Somerville house is just the house that I want. Hi, little brother. How are you doing, darling? We are actually northern Missouri. Do you know where Macon and Moberly is? Because we are like in between there, Jerry. How are you doing, Josh? You haven't been up on screen with me for a while, little peckerhead. By the way, I worked on your shirt design and I made the ham more red. Well, not as light. I mean, it's still kind of like the color of ham, but it's darker, so you can see the ham part a little better. So I kind of redid that part. Moberly. But yeah, Moberly is north, and we are kind of in between Moberly and Macon. So
about an hour north.
how far are we from West Plains, do you think?
But time-wise, it's probably about
3
it's about 4.5 hours from West Plains.
Jeff says that he thinks we're about 4.5 hours from you, Jerry.
We're actually not.
Been through there, but
We're what? We're right
well, we
really
come through there when we come up through Arkansas.
Did you see how I answered the question on Facebook?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What question, Josh?
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, Ashley is down south. And then yeah, kind of south and east. And I think Jan is down south too. No, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Knowing you. But yeah, so yeah, that kind of sucks that Stream Labs won't work because Dakota had it all set up really cool and he'd spent a lot of time on it, and so for it not to work right now kind of sucks. But when we get the fiber back out here, it will be a lot easier to get the Stream Labs working, and with Dakota, he'll be living in Moberly then, so we'll just be able to get him back out here and he can help me. Hi, Eddie. Joshy Poo. I thought it was Mitchy Poo. Or did no, Mitchell is just Mitch. That's what bothers him, right? Being called Mitch. I'm going to go ahead and put the link down just in case. Guests can stream this to their own destinations. Oh, gotta upgrade peckerheads. That sucks. Okay, so it is what it is. Hey, Eddie, quick question. Are you allowed to pin links being a big mod or not? Because
large?
what?
Are you saying Eddie's large, or you just?
I almost don't want to touch that comment.
You said big mouth.
Okay. Hi, Ralph. How you doing, darling?
Yeah. Well, Ralph, I'll say
Ralph, Jeff says hi. Okay. Yeah, there's my darling. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Ann.
How you
Since-
doing?
I'm hanging in. I don't know if you know, I put you on my YouTube front page as one of my favorite women and friend. So that way, when people log on, they'll see your logo and your channel.
Oh God.
Does that?
Speaking of you, sorry, Des.
That's all right.
I seen where what's his face hacked your channel.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, Al.
I just want to say thank you for bringing me up because for some reason I cannot see Josh on YouTube. I can see him on StreamYard.
Ah,
Him and I have been having issues with certain channels. Neither one of us have each other blocked and we can't see each other. But when I'm up on StreamYard, I can see his chat.
Hey,
That's
Josh,
messed
Des
up.
has you blocked.
I do not have him blocked. Don't even go there.
Hey, Des, DJ put you on her block list. Have
You
you
was-
checked? Have
You
you
are
checked
such a brat. My goodness.
and I wasn't calling you fat. Jeff asked if I was saying you were large, and
She
You
said
guys
big,
don't.
big mod.
You guys don't know me that well, but my mind automatically goes dirty.
I understood what you're saying.
And
Like,
so that's why I said I don't even want to touch that comment.
Josh,
So,
you want to be a
Jared,
brat too
I
now,
love
huh?
you, Missouri.
Wait a minute. What am I saying? You are a brat.
Fat, PHAT, pretty hot and
There you
tempting.
go. Cool.
Ashley
Cool.
said I was on the same page, Wendy. Oh, Ashley, that's why you're my girl, darling. We share that wavelength. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so yeah, last week's live was pretty interesting. You guys got to see Dakota and his karaoke. Oh my lord, that kid, he's just got so much energy. Oh, I don't know where he gets it. He's almost as hyper as Hunter.
I won't be here long, Wendy, just to let you know.
The boys have their play date tonight. They got to go play in the sandbox.
From 8 to 10.
Yeah. Speaking of sandbox, Jeff put 3 bags of play
Bye, Jerry.
sand down where Hunter's little play
Jerry.
area is, and Hunter just absolutely loves it. He went out there and buried himself in it.
Oh, boy.
Jerry's got to go for now. Wendy,
Oh, he also made some mountains out of it.
tell
Jerry.
Jerry bye, Wendy.
Jerry Rigson is leaving. Tell him bye. Bye, Jerry.
I also want to.
Hey, Hunter, buddy. Hey, Hunter, buddy.
Hey.
What
Okay.
you got, Hunter?
I'm lying.
That's
Hold on. There we
flying
go.
school bus.
Oh,
A
cool.
flying school bus. It's got a bag on the back. That's the cape.
Oh,
And the tap blue and half yellow
Bye, Jerry.
is the paint off of the box.
Hi, hand me down outdoors.
The paint box.
Uncle
Cool,
Josh says
Hunter.
hi.
Hi.
hey, Gary,
Also,
Bella,
why is flying school
Bella
bus
20
also fun too?
Yeah, hold on. Let me hear Papa.
Bella 29 wants to know if he's got any lucky rabbit's feet yet.
Oh, awesome, Summer. Oh, yeah. I don't. My screen is frozen. Like both of you two are stuck in one spot, and chat. I don't know what the heck's going on. It just must be our freaking internet.
You look fine. I could see you moving.
Yeah, we can see you fine.
Okay, well, as long as it's working, I guess okay on your guys' end.
Yeah. I'll let you know if you're freezing.
But yeah, every now and then your all's talk is like, choppy to me. So it's my internet, I'm almost positive. But
Yeah.
I'm on my phone data, so I know it's not that. And the TV is off, I think. So I know it's not that. So I don't know.
Hi, Beverly.
And Jeff, he's on phone data. Yeah, see, chat is locked up right now, and here in a minute, it'll just all of a sudden scroll. So,
Yeah, it's all good. We can see you can see us. For the moment. Oh, there she goes. She's buffering. We're holding her spot. I'm as bad as you are, Eddie.
What's that?
yeah,
You with your
Eddie
mail call and me with getting the stickers out.
yeah, with Eddie being on, it'll keep the chat open. So, hey, Rick.
Even with me on and
Jessica-
Eddie leaves, same thing.
Hey, I'm trying, but I spent like 6 hours working on somebody's logo from only not to really care for them. Their head was in a different direction, and I'm not doing this stuff no more because I wasted 6 hours.
Oh man.
And then today I've been working on somebody else's, but they sent me one picture before, and I kind of ran with it or whatever, made him 4 different ones, and he didn't like none of them. And so,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. And so now he wants to get together tomorrow. He sent me 2 pictures and said, well, I got a lot more pictures sent you. Well, the thing is they need to, if they have something in mind that they want, they need to send me all the pictures that they could possibly think of that they may want incorporated into it, and let me know what their thoughts are, because my brain thinks differently than their brain. And if I'm thinking one way, then and they're thinking something else, then it's going to be wasting my time to do it. I
gotcha. Welcome back, Wendy.
It kind of really frustrates.
To restart my computer. I don't know if that would help or not. I hope with Eddie being on, it shouldn't end the live, because
with me being on it won't end the live either.
Yeah, as long as you don't click the end broadcast, you can always come back.
Yeah, just don't end the broadcast when you go to restart.
Okay.
Not yet, Beverly. I'll let you know.
But it's just, it's just frustrating, man, spending that much time on something to start over.
Yeah, I understand.
And I mean, the thing is if he didn't like something in a picture, I could always change it.
Right.
But it's just like, it's starting back from
scratch.
Yeah.
I know how it is, Eddie. I've been around you long enough to know.
So, I mean, I wasted 6 hours doing that, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just frustrating. Hey, Dee, how you doing?
Oh, she's frozen.
I think she's restarting now. I think she just turned it off.
Okay.
But so, and I talked to Jamie about it, and Jamie's like, well, from now on, you get them on after hours or whatever else, and get, the plan straight away and stuff like that. It's just for like the last 2 days I was working, 2-3 days, whatever. I was working on that, and I spent several freaking hours, and I didn't do only one. I did 4 of them, and I understand him not liking one or whatever and stuff like that, but to not like none of the 4, basically, or to go a different way with it.
I get it. So did you see the one that I made that I'm only going to have 2 made up? Well,
no, I didn't. Nobody sent it. Nobody sent me it.
It got sent to Jamie.
She didn't show me nothing. I don't have access to her email.
Jamie needs to show you the logo. I mean, the sticker.
Jamie don't show me anything. She don't forget, she'll go somewhere or do something or talk to somebody or whatever. And I'm like, what do they want or whatever when she's there, and she won't tell me. She said, wait till I get off phone or wait, whatever. And then she gets off or something. And I say, okay, so what's up or whatever. And she goes, nothing really. I'm like, you spent 2 hours talking to him and nothing really is up. I'm like, come on.
Well, ask her to see it. If there's going to be 3 made, I know you're going to be keeping 1. Randy requested the other, and I'm keeping the 3rd. And the reason why I'm only doing 3 is on my community tab. And welcome back, Wendy.
Thanks, son.
You're welcome.
It didn't help. So I don't. Maybe the storms that we had the other night messed with our internet or something.
It could.
But
that's right. All we all love you, and we'll just keep on hanging on to the rope. So you just keep on coming back like a bungee cord, You just in and out.
Yeah.
You want me to try to reset?
Summer, same thing. Summer just had a restart as well. Freezing.
Yeah, I see Summer had to restart too. Maybe it's just the internet in our area, because Summer and she lives in Huntsville and we live in Jacksonville, and we're both, we're on Sheridan Valley. And I don't know if Summer's on Sheridan Valley or not, but
Hi,
it could be Sheridan Valley too.
Yeah.
So, hey, Rebecca. Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah, I just know this area. They brought in Metro PC. No, not the Metro PC. MetroNet, and MetroNet is like another internet, whatever.
I
And
have
they
no
brought
clue
it.
what MetroNet is.
It's an internet provider and stuff like that.
Is it like Metro PCS but for
No.
internet instead of phone?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. So they brought it into our townhouse community, but they won't hook it up. So we're stuck with Comcast. So my internet bill just for internet is $127 a month.
Yeah.
And there she goes again.
I don't know
it's
how
crazy.
much. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? I don't know how much longer our internet will be on, honestly.
Well,
Well, what?
asked to see the stuff that was in the envelope.
Oh.
That will get you a little further.
Hold on a minute, Des.
Yep. So, welcome to the Des Live. Wendy, your host, will be right back.
Okay, I'm sorry. DJ come in this Discord and started talking, and I couldn't hear you because of DJ.
Gotcha. Hi, Cape Cod.
He said, whatever. DJ,
Hi,
go in
Ralph.
the other chat. Get out of here with me. I came in here to be alone.
Yeah, I talked to him before I came over to Wendy's.
DJ wants you to come play with us, Des.
I don't play well in the sandbox.
Hunter does, from what I hear. Oh, man.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Rebecca. I hope you feel better. I love Gracie. You always know where she's at. You hear her snoring in the background.
Yeah,
My kind
yes.
of girl. Shoot, I need a dog like that. Snores right next to me. Both of us could snore together.
Gracie, quit snoring. Gracie.
She's fine. Let her snore. Then I don't know she's there. I get to know she's there when I hear her. It's it's like that white noise. You just hear it,
Hey, Rebecca's in the basement. Hey,
Oh.
Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. She's not feeling
Hi.
good.
Oh,
Look at that
I'm
face.
sorry.
I
Your
got
tummy
a
hurt?
headache right here.
Oh, it's a headache.
Oh,
Did you take some Tylenol?
I don't take that stuff. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something
I don't know
that
how
I
you can do
finished.
it.
That I finished
finished
on a live
this-
today.
You finished the scarf?
I did.
Did you have enough to finish the color?
I did.
Oh, good.
You know
You
what I
weren't
do?
sure.
You want to know what I do with all the things that I finished?
You put them in the tin or
I
in a
put
box.
them in this popcorn tin.
Is that person going to the event? Is going to the meetup?
I don't know. I
Might
said it
have to
on
look
Nancy.
into that.
I said it on Nancy's live today. Who it is? But right now,
missed it.
my head is hurting.
I came into the tail end of the live. Totally missed it.
Sorry. I was kind of telling Nancy. I says, this is a way you could be able to learn to keep all your things that you do in a mail call. Is get one of those tins.
Yep. Chef
Just
said
sit-
something to you, Eddie.
What up, Chef?
Hey, Peter.
Peter.
But here it is.
Looks awesome.
I've messaged her. It's Ashley Radcliffe. I know the last
Okay.
name's correct.
Yeah, it sounds
Uh,
familiar.
If she wants an infinity,
This thing is almost as big as the infinity scarf that I have.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be a cool infinity.
You know?
Hi, chef.
But anyway, this is it.
Nice.
I just gotta tuck this in and finish it up for her.
Hey, Jonathan. That'd be cool.
I'm pretty proud of this thing. It's very pretty.
That's
Even
awesome.
though I'm not a pink lady, really.
I'm not a pink or purple girl,
Oh, I like
but it's
purple.
pretty. Oh, I don't.
I like purple.
Like I like a cranberry and a wine purple, but not a purple purple. So I sent them to Eddie.
Oh man. Yeah, you can definitely tell in my face when I'm not feeling well.
Yeah. I would be taking Tylenol. I know you don't take it, but I would be taking
No,
Tylenol.
I don't because
Yeah, because
it makes me feel sick.
yeah, well, for me, if I don't, it'll lead to a migraine, and then I'll be really angry. I don't like migraines.
Hi, welcome to my Cape Cod life.
I missed the Cape. I loved Hyannis. Lived there for 2 years. The Cape is awesome.
I've never been there.
It's beautiful. You could take if you go to Hyannis, you could take a ferry.
Oh, Ashley's not a pink girl either. But I love Judy's hot pink. Oh yeah. That hot pink is really
Centerville,
hot pink.
yeah, Centerville, Austerville, that area. Yep. They have I think it's Centerville or Austerville. They've got the ice cream store, the homemade ice cream. There's a homemade ice cream store down there, and it gets packed. Good ice cream. Centerville, the houses are gorgeous. I love it. I love the Cape. Outdoor showers to wash off from going to the beach, the dunes, Four Seas. Yeah, I used to work at the the candle factory when the factory was still there, and then Colonial Candles, and then at 2 of the hotels in Hyannis. I was a housekeeper, and then 2 there and 1 over the line in Yarmouth. Housekeeper, and then I trained girls to clean the rooms and inspected the rooms once they were done.
Wendy's going to be surprised if she gets back
Yeah.
because I don't even think she knows I'm here.
No, not yet. Yeah, I used to work at that candle factory at the midnight shift, doing the tapered candles and cleaning them up and putting the little stickers on the front and then lining them up in the box and throwing them down the chute. I'm now down in Florida and I hate it. I'm in the capital. I hate it down here. I want to go back to Massachusetts, but I want to go to Western Mass, like the Berkshires, that area. As long as I'm near a commuter rail and I'm near buses and buses to get around. Thanks. It was a big mistake, but at the time it was very important that I did it. But now that I've been here 13 years, it was a big mistake.
Oh my gosh, my brother has left. He went to his room and he's not thinking about the dogs. And that's the whining you're hearing is because he needs to go to the bathroom.
Gotcha. You went to UMass.
I'm gonna call for my brother.
All right. When I was little, I flew up from St. Thomas Virgin Islands to Springfield, Mass, Longmeadow, Tanglewood, and went to ballet at a beautiful place up there. Got to see the Boston Pops in Tanglewood in Western Mass. But I love the Cape. I used to hang out in Hyannis at the little pub, Sonia. Was it Sonia's? It had a train that would go around the room. It was so cool around the bar and around the room, and the dance floor was like very small. You couldn't do the electric slide or anything on it, but it was fun. and then go over to Hyannis on the ferry. Yeah, the Cape is awesome in the summertime. Very, very quiet in the winter. Very quiet. Ooh! Oh boy, somebody's not happy.
No, he's not.
It is beautiful. I don't mind quiet if I got people to hang out with and watch movies, play games, but just to be like home every night bored, yeah. I need activity.
No,
That's why I come on YouTube.
He's not happy at all, you know?
I heard that sound.
I'm like,
Yeah, I don't have anybody down here. I mean, I got my family, like my cousins and my aunt, but they have their own families, so I don't see them that much other than going to the cottage 3 days a week. My kids and I pretty much stay in-house. Transportation down here is not like Massachusetts. For a capital city, this is more like a town. That's awesome. That's awesome. Always fun to hang out with little ones. That's why I like the cottage, because my kids are not having kids, so I get to see all the moms that are like my kids' age coming in and having babies. So when they have to go for their last appointment, they let me hold their baby one last time. First time and last time. So I'll get like a 5-minute, like, I wish it was my grandbaby hold, and then I'm like, thank you, you can have him back now. So I get a 5-minute baby hold, and I'm good.
yeah, he's hanging with his grandkids today.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah. Now, all 3 kids don't want kids, and they're 36, 31, and 25. They're like, nope, no kids for us. So I'm not gonna be a Nana and Oma, Mimi, a Lala, Gigi, none of that.
Okay, I'm having to use my phone data because for some reason, every single time I try to connect to my internet, it is saying that it won't let me. So
Oh wow.
I had to turn on my mobile hotspot and use my phone data. So
Oh wow.
Oh my.
Welcome back.
that is messed up.
How long do you want to use your data for? 7 more minutes?
It doesn't matter. I've got like I think 5 gigabytes a month that I can use on my computer. Okay,
All right.
so I know
Oh, is that
Just
is that
the
a
box.
shark?
and everything.
No, it's a whale.
Randy.
It's a whale. It's a
It's
whale.
a whale. Very, very
That's a-
cool.
It's a stuffed animal one.
Hi, Randy.
I like it.
Rick and Randy are saying hi, Hunter.
Hi.
Did you see what he said?
Yes, I seen him. I'm just ignoring him.
He had his hand slapped.
Not you.
Ow!
You. Ignoring Randy.
I'd say something, but I'm not going to.
Right?
Randy?
Randy.
Yes, Randy.
He's lucky I have to be at the cottage tomorrow.
You called him Andy?
Well, I don't know. I might sneak up on his live.
Oh, her? No, see, come here, look. This one is Des. And then you know Rebecca. Rebecca's been here. So, yeah. And then
Hi,
up here, Papa Eddie, but he's away right now.
Where is he at?
I don't know. And Uncle Josh, he was in here a little bit ago. I don't know if Uncle Josh is in here anymore.
Josh was the one that got me those cars.
Yes, Uncle Josh. walks his
Somebody
car.
type at Skinner Farm and see if he's still in this room. In this room.
I
See if
think
he's
he
in the
knows
room.
why things so he got me some habits.
Yeah, he
He
got you some cars, didn't
Do
he?
you guys want to see my smallest loom?
Is smallest loom? I thought I saw it. I thought it was this big or like this big. What? Okay.
Oh wow!
for
What
baby?
the heck would you use that for? Socks, maybe?
A baby?
You could
For a
you
baby.
could honestly probably use this because of course the yarn would stretch to make those things that go on your arm.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know?
looking for the one where the thumb sticks out and it's a glove that goes, so it
But
can
you'd
come
have
up
to
like
sew that somehow on this, but
that. Yeah. Hey Mark.
I didn't pop YouTube chat out.
Hi, Mark. Ugh.
Sorry, I'm getting my list out of names.
I used to have one, but it's just kind of after a while, I've gotten to know so many people's names that I don't need a whole lot of.
Yeah, I have two, but there's like some new people. There's some new people that I've added to the list. It's like if I see them enough times, then I'll get to know that I won't have to worry. But I have a backup just in case.
Yep. Old mean
Well, let's
Peter.
go. Man, oh man, Randy.
Hi, Peter.
Peter said hi to you a long time ago, you
Right
guys.
here.
Not that Peter, sweetheart. We're talking about a friend of mine on YouTube. His name is also Peter. Hunter thought we were talking about the rabbit. Oh, thank God.
Aw,
What?
Peter Rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm
Belt Loop always
Hey, Peter.
plays around saying something about he gets a rabbit's foot whenever my Peter passes away. And so yeah, he's getting big.
Peter, can we show him something? Can we
Come
show
up here,
Peter?
Peter. Not I didn't say Teddy.
No, Teddy. No, Teddy. No, Teddy. Only Peter. Only
Teddy, come here.
Hey, Peter.
Come here. Come on. Let's say hi.
No,
There we go. You can say hi to everybody.
no, Randy, it would not stretch big enough to go on her head.
Peter's here, Mommy.
Okay, get down, please.
Peter's here,
Okay,
Mommy.
I know. Hold on. Teddy had to
Oh,
get
you want some love too. Oh, that's so sweet.
Peter's here, Mommy. Peter's up here now. Peter. Peter.
Oh, yes, you're such a good boy. Oh, Mom, this
All right.
big boy.
I
Thank
connected
you.
up now.
Mommy.
You connected?
Yep.
Good.
Mommy.
What, Hunter?
You can try it.
Peter's here.
Okay.
Now get.
Well, Peter's gone.
Go.
He just ran.
Go.
Escaped.
No,
Don't
he's.
you dare to
Come
fight.
here. Peter. Come
They're
here.
gonna
Don't you fight. That's enough. No, they sit there and they.
No.
Yeah, Jeff's right here, babe.
Don't.
Randy, your girlfriend.
Don't do it.
What do you say, Randy?
No. They're gonna fight. They're
Well,
gonna
I figure, Randy always picks on us,
Mommy,
so
they're gonna
that's
fight.
kinda- they're not gonna fight.
If they hope to, I would run them over with my Tonka dump truck. Stop that.
Why don't you pick up your toys, little dude?
Or I would run them over with my flying bus.
Go pick up your
You're
toys.
not gonna do nothing to the dogs.
Dad, see Peter.
Your toys.
What do you think of this color?
No,
Is that a
Peter.
purple?
Is that a gray?
No,
Peter, come up.
What
It looks
is it?
purple to me.
Hey,
Purple?
Brown?
Maybe it's
it's kind of, to me,
Hey,
it looks like eggplant.
said
So
hello,
purple.
Jeff. Tell her to write me.
hey.
Still
They call
purple.
it KOBUK.
Well, the next time you show up, Randy, I'll put my top teeth in and I'll bite you, okay?
Peter, 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 Peter,
Now that-
Peter, Peter,
P-A-L-L-E-Y.
Peter, Peter, Peter,
Oh.
Peter, Peter,
Charles is live on
Peter,
Facebook.
Peter,
What?
Charles, my son-in-law,
Peter.
just went live on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm looking at it on the computer. It's like a grayish purple almost.
Yes.
That would be pretty.
Hey, come here. Come here.
It's by Heartland, right?
Come here already.
Heartland,
Yep,
Lion Brand, yes.
that's what I'm looking at.
Very,
Go.
very, very pretty. Very,
Hunter,
very pretty color.
Ooh! Hold on, let me take it up both ears and keep it on one. Eddie's leaving. It's game time. Bye, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
Have fun playing in the sandbox.
Bye, Eddie.
Bye,
Bye,
Rebecca.
Eddie.
Bye, Des. Bye, Wendy. Hey, Wendy, I still got you running in the other thing, just not.
No, Rick.
Yeah.
No.
I'm hooked up to my phone data right now, so
Mommy, after Peter gets out of his normal door where he gets
Nope.
out of, after he
Unfortunately,
gets out
it's not a
of his
beard.
normal door, you have to get out of your chair,
could be. You'll get
your
some.
chair really fast.
This one,
Okay?
Ooh, that's a pretty color, like an oatmeal
this
color.
one is called Grand Canyon.
That looks like an oatmeal almost.
Mommy, or not?
Let me see.
Because I feel like
Heartland Grand
Hey,
Canyon.
Mark.
I have a spider right here.
what?
The web.
Oh,
I,
that's just
I
a
made
dust-
I made this
Mommy,
Is that a scarf?
That's different.
on this.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Quickly get out of your chair and catch Peter.
It's not
It's
too
fine.
long,
Sleep on.
but yeah.
Sleep in there. He's fine.
So that's what makes me think if I had done this in a circle that it probably would have gone over someone's arm,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
stretched. Yeah.
you know.
Ah, is your love doing okay, Mark?
Oh, well, that's cool, Mark.
I want to see if the Minecraft game that's welded.
Hunter, you need to pick up those toys, please.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a pretty color, by the way. That I'm looking at it online. That Grand Canyon.
Hunter, stop. They're not ready.
I hear.
And here's the next one.
Go ahead. Or text me.
I'm gonna be playing the Xbox.
What's the name of that one?
Here it comes.
Called Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, I can imagine, Mark. I can imagine. That would be like something breaking down on the Kia and then Jeff having to talk me through it over the phone. It would suck. Randy said it's my job to pick Hunter's toys up.
Then how is he supposed to learn responsibility?
Exactly.
Sorry.
But
You know, when they're two, yes, we do it with them. As they get older, they learn to do it on their own.
exactly. We got all of our seeds started this week.
Awesome.
Yeah. We've got a lot of tomato plants coming up, tomatillo, honeysuckle, candy roaster. My shampoo ginger is going freaking nuts. Rebecca, I might give you one the next time you come down because
On what?
shampoo ginger.
What is that? I'm not
Okay.
kidding. I don't know what it is.
Okay, hold on.
You've got me like perplexed. What is shampoo ginger?
Hold on. I'm pulling up a video.
Okay. Because maybe there's something out there that will help my hair from being so fuzzy.
It actually kind of looks disgusting. The plant looks pretty, but when they sit there and they start messing with it, it kind of looks a little gross. But it's actually really cool. Okay. Is that the one with the woman? There's one with a woman that I wanted to play. Maybe it's that one.
No?
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. Present, share screen. That one, share. Okay.
I'm around. Okay.
That part was disgusting.
It's shampoo season, and if you leave them in the ground, they refill on their own. I discovered it actually in my own yard. I didn't even know what it was. So I started researching there because I think it's important that we start local or start within our yard, starting to get to know our own weeds. And of course, this is not a native here. It was planted previously, and I started to research it and learned that in Hawaii, the women would use it to wash their hair near the waterfalls. And you can strain this if you'd like. I'm just gonna wash my hands a little bit before I actually put it on my face. I lost my fifth sense due to a brain injury, so I lost my taste and my smell. I've been using it for like 10 years. I remember the smell. It smells amazing, and I can get a little sense of it.
Bless
But I
you.
am still healing and recovering. I've been getting a lot of people have never even heard of the plant, and it is very interesting that a cleanser would come out of a cone. It's a great cleanser, and normally I wouldn't rinse it out until I would go inside after doing my yard work. I love just letting it sit in the hair. It is a shampoo ginger lily. That's the common name used here. Different common names, awapui in Hawaii. Depends on which region you're in. Wild ginger, bitter ginger, pine cone ginger, and it's a great conditioner as well. I mean, that's just what we call the plant, but it does have conditioning effects on the hair and the skin. It's super soft. Like I said, it doesn't leave a sticky residue. It's super soft. I'm gonna go rinse and show you guys what it looks like after, but my hair is like super, super soft right now. It feels so good. I don't know anything about everyone's allergies in here. I don't know if your hair is dyed, bleached, damaged. I don't know what you've got going on. So do your research. I've filled my jar up with cold well water. This is just well water. I'm gonna do a final rinse, and that's it.
I've always
I'm glad that I could share this awesome plant with you guys.
always
It's
kind of
amazing. I think people are just amazed.
I think it's a pretty plant. It's just when she does that, it looks disgusting.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
Let go.
You know, I know that everybody talks about if you can't say a word, you know, of what you've got in stuff, why would we even use that? You know?
How are those things?
It makes me wonder, you know?
That's the shampoo ginger, babe. It came.
Wow.
I mean, Ashley, they came up. I thought they were dead, but no, they absolutely were not. One of them actually has babies. Hey, world building design. Let me see if I can grab them, and I'll show you.
Do you guys want to see my next yarn that I
Just grab one.
bought?
Grab the one that. Yeah. Here.
I I have 3 of these.
Ashley, this is one of them.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
I've got 5 of them. 3, let's see. 3 of them are about this height, and then the other one is about this height, and then and it's got a leaf, and then the other one is still about this height, but it's still in the spike stage. So thank you, babe. I've got to add water.
It's more of a tropical.
Yes, it
plant.
is tropical. So
It
it
is
probably has
definitely
to stay
tropical.
inside, but I seem to have. Yeah, I know. I'm glad I didn't too, because I thought they were dead. But no, they very much were not. So I don't know. But
This brand is called Loop and Thread.
huh.
There we go. It finally. I have
Yeah.
3 of
Um,
I have 3 of these.
I wish I had some
This
way
one-
of getting into you, Ashley, without it dying in the mail on the way there. But yeah, they're just insane. I had no idea that they were still alive, and then I set them up on the counter, away from the cold, by the door. I set them up on the counter, and next thing I know, I'm seeing something poking through, and I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me!" And so I sat there and I started looking at them, and I could see white roots in different ones, and so I went ahead and put them underneath the grow light, and holy cow, they went off from there. But I got a whole bunch of tree seed planted, but none of them are coming up yet, so we'll see how that works.
I have this dark blue.
Oh, that's pretty.
I got four of those.
Hmm.
And then this one is called Denim.
Hmm.
There's 3 of those. And I have 3 of these. This is the one that I like. And it's called Lakeside.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's variated. It's got browns in it. That's pretty.
It's got browns and blue and even see that gray.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, that's beautiful. I like that one.
I'm kind of like, do I do something out of this and
Make something for yourself.
keep
Like
it
that.
something for
Yeah.
myself because I really like these. You know,
Yep, keep that one for yourself.
that's what I'm thinking.
How's
Good.
Ronald doing?
Ronald's having issues. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
We watched Rocket Man the other night. DJ was doing behind the scenes on StreamYard, and he does movie night every other Friday.
Mm.
So we watched Rocket Man. He said he hated the movie. It was a Disney movie, and it was like one of my favorite movies, and it always makes me laugh, right? So there's Rebecca and I laughing our rear ends off. We have it muted. You can see we're both laughing. Al's chuckling for part of the movie, and Jason always loves certain scenes in the movie like I do, because you could still talk about it like years later. It still cracks you up like you just saw it yesterday. And DJ goes, "I did not laugh at all. I didn't think it was funny." I went, "Are you kidding me?"
Are you kidding me, Randy?
Dakota and I have started watching Wednesday on Netflix, and I'm actually kind of liking it because I used to always love watching the Addams Family when I was little. Get home from school, turn on the TV, Addams Family, And so, yeah, this is kind of cool. They've got Catherine Zeta-Jones playing Morticia.
I love Catherine Zeta-Jones.
And
I
then
like Zorro.
the girl that played Wednesday in like the early 2000s version, I don't know the actress name, but she's in it as one of the teachers at the school.
Oh, that's cool.
that was I thought that was kind of cool. I even told Dakota, I was like, that lady right there is like, that's one of the old Wednesdays. And he's like, nuh-uh. And he looked it up and he goes, oh my gosh, you're right. And I was like, I told you.
Yeah, see, I don't have Netflix, so I don't get to watch any of that.
Ronald is Rebecca's brother. Yeah.
Yes, Ronald has.
Christina Ricci.
Everybody
Yes.
has their moments. Everybody has their moments in life.
Yep. Christina
She
Ricci,
marks
yeah.
on the wall. Yep. She plays one of
He
the.
is my middle brother. I have 3 brothers, and he is my middle brother.
Hmm. Every time I see something about the Etsy store, my blood starts to boil. I am so mad at them right now. I need to go through my Etsy store and try to. Yeah. Also, for those of you that don't know, and I am not going to be a part of it just because I do not have time this year. We've got, we're actually being invited to shows. I mean, I got a message on Facebook from a lady in Salisbury earlier that said, you know, hello, my name is such and such. I'm with the Salisbury Steak Festival that's coming up in June, and I would like to invite you to be a vendor. And I was like, whoa, okay, awesome. You know, and so I replied back to her, and so we're not going to have time, but I guess Tony at Kettle Kitchen and Pam at Blue Self-Reliance is going to be hosting a collaboration. It was kind of like 3 collaborations. It's Marmalade May, and it is intended to be marmalade and preserves. And then they've got Jam It Up June 2.0 because they had Jam It Up June 1.0 last year. And then they have Jar It Up July. Jam It Up June will be jams and jellies. And then Jar It Up July will be anything. Meals in a jar, desserts in a jar, sauces, gifts, pre-made mixes, all that is Jar It Up July. So if any of you guys want to join Marmalade May, Jam It Up June, or Jar It Up July, message Tony at Kettle Kitchen, and you can join those. But I just thought I'd go ahead and throw that out there because they're having trouble, I guess, getting people to join for Marmalade May, and so he said that if he doesn't get enough people to join for Marmalade May, that he'll kind of cancel Marmalade May and put the marmalade and preserves in with the Jam It Up June. So I just thought I would let you guys know about that. So, but yeah, that is Tony and Blue Self-Reliance that is hosting that one. So,
And now I'm going to show you the last thing that I got in this little yarn haul.
You're doing all 3 unless he cancels? Okay.
yeah, he won't be canceling all 3 of them, but if he can't get enough people for the Marmalade May, then he said that he would put Marmalade May in with the Jam It Up June. So, oh, I wish you lived up here, Ash. I would hook you up. Because we've got places all over the place. We were actually at Chillicothe. We were actually invited back for some type of a Christmas bazaar type thing that they are having in November. And so, and then I guess they have a huge one in September in Chillicothe also. And so we were invited to all of those. So, yeah, I mean, it'll be awesome. It's just the Chillicothe ones, they have them early, so we have to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Whereas the Huntsville one, since Huntsville's so close, we didn't have to worry about getting up until 6. And so that was nice.
Yeah, less traveling.
Yes, and a little more sleep. I'm not a morning person. Okay, bye, Rick.
I'm in the middle of the road person. Whenever I get up.
For some reason, I always seem to have more energy at night, and it sucks. The county fair
Yeah.
is 50 for
I
all
go
day.
through waves.
And you're weak all the days, entire time you're away with little man. Yeah, I understand. Ashley, mine is yesterday he threw a fit and cried for a little while, and Jeff and I just kind of looked at each other and were like, I really hope he doesn't do this the entire time. Because we don't really have anybody to watch him, so. So
We
yeah.
need a coat table. Share a table with the kids. So the dad takes the kids and wanders off and gets them tired while the moms man the booth.
Or vice versa.
I'm all for
Yep.
duct tape.
Jeff said he's all for duct tape.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My youngest would have been the duct tape girl.
Now, Ashley, the only one up here they have for about $150 that I know of is they've got a big one in Moberly that's called Junction, and the booths for it are $150. And I'm like, no, because they have one going on in Ashland that same weekend, and it's only like 25 or 40 bucks. And so I'm like, you know what? We're going to catch the Ashland one and not the Junction one. Because, I mean, that's a lot of freaking money. Randy
That
said
is.
he used to tape on me.
Let's just say you don't sell a lot on that table, you lose out.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
You know, if I don't sell 150 bucks worth, then yeah.
What's the use of going?
Exactly.
Yeah.
For some jellies that I have coming up, I don't know if I'm going to be doing videos on them, but I guess technically I could do his Jam It Up June. I just have to make the videos way in advance and post them out that long. Callie King. Holy cow, dude. Where the heck have you been?
Yeah.
But,
Free film.
Yeah, I went and I picked a whole bunch of blossoms off of my red bud, and they're currently in the freezer. I've got a whole bunch of dandelions in the freezer. I've got some wild violets in the freezer, and so I plan on making jam out of those eventually. And then I've also got a ton of cranberries and strawberries downstairs for me to make some more of my Christmas jam.
Nice.
I just finding the time and the
Time.
energy. I'm just like burn out, you know?
Yeah.
I know I wasn't here last Sunday. How did your sale go?
The Chillicothe one, we made what, about 100?
120. Oh. Well, yeah, we made almost 100 with deducting
The fee.
fee.
Yeah, we made about $100 after you deducted the $40 fee. Hi, Caucasian Sasquatch. How are you doing, hon? And then we actually did fairly well in Huntsville, just Venmo alone. We did 91. And then cash wise, we did probably 70-ish in cash. So we did over 150 in Huntsville. You're angry drinking.
Angry drinking is not good.
No. And why are you angry drinking? What happened?
I'm right back. I want to go use and go out and do my. I want some. I'll be listening.
Okay.
I
You want a what?
want a happy drink.
Go get some of that cream shit. That stuff's
The pain is that,
good.
you know, happy place.
I got some stuff. Laugh out loud. It's a comedy of a tragedy. Okay. I bought some stuff at Walmart a couple of days ago. Um, I don't know. I can't remember the name of the company, but it's something in the liquor is something sipping cream, and it's butter pecan. And oh my gosh, the initial alcohol taste is like, oh, but then the alcohol taste goes away, and all you taste is kind of like that butter pecan, and it's just like, oh my gosh, because it's like really sweet, and I love that. Ashley, that do it. Get your name out there because yeah, I don't know how Salisbury found out about us, but they hit me up on Facebook and asked us to join them. And so yeah. Caucasian Sasquatch, I've kind of been sort of thinking about the same thing, similar. But see, normally I sit there and I smoke on my vape, but this vape is blue raz, and it's kind of just got I mean, it's okay, but it's not like my favorite. And so I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to light one. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I've been thinking about some camping. It's starting to warm up, and hunter, and yeah, it'd be nice. I'd like to try one of those survival campings, but then on the other hand, I wouldn't. And so I don't know.
Conversion vans are really nice. They got that bed in the back, and they're really nice. This may seem a little strange for being a person that's tall. Don't get the raised top ones. And this is the reason why. Yes, it makes it easier to stand up in, but when you're driving, they rock a lot. My mom had we had gotten a conversion van that she had one that didn't have a raised top on it. And then we found one that did. And I'd rather have just a regular van with a regular rooftop on it instead of a high topper. A lot of problems. Even when you're sitting and you're sleeping in there, the wind may catch it and it rocks it. It's not the most comfortable thing to drive. I thought they would be, but they're not. Yeah. A lot of people think they're really nice, but there's a lot of other problems that get created because of that fiberglass top put on top.
Yeah, we've got a pull behind. It's a pop-up camper. And we did have a huge camper. And I mean, it had like bunk beds in the back, master suite in the front. The kitchen was just absolutely gorgeous. The bathroom, it actually had a bathtub and stuff. But then we decided that we'd go with this pop-up camper because we never used the big one. Never. It was always used as a guest house. Whenever my kids came up, that's where they stayed. And so, yeah, we got rid of it and traded it in on the pop-up.
They even
I have a
have
conversion van.
They even have it's I don't like high topper. I mean, I thought I'd honestly like another high topper, but no.
The only thing I miss, Ashley, with having this pop-up is the toilet. Is when we used this pop-up last summer or the summer before to go camping at Thomas Hill, we parked like right beside the restrooms so we could get up and go to the bathroom because there's no bathroom in the pop-up. And so I really miss having the restroom part of the camper. I mean, this one has like a little 2-burner stove, and it's got the table, but there's no potty. And so I sort of kind of don't like that one.
Well, that can happen. Caucasian Sasquatch was saying that the hub
I
welded
see
itself.
that.
Wow.
That would suck.
Aluminum rims will sometimes do that on a drum because of the heat cold. It will attach itself to the vehicle.
Caucasian Sasquatch, Jeff had a similar problem with his truck when he was trying to change out the ball bearings, or I don't know, something.
Wheel bearings.
Maybe that was it. I'm not certain, but okay. Night, Ash. Give Colton a hug for us.
Yeah. Good night. I was supposed to meet her today, and I didn't see her message.
You were what?
Yeah, she was supposed to come here today,
Oh,
but I do need to let her know something, that Tuesday I am busy.
oh,
She said during the weekday would be better. So
yeah.
I've got her a potential chicken coop that we got a while back, and I'm not getting chickens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it, Randy. Yeah, but he ran into the problem of something not wanting to come off. And I mean, he was banging and swinging, and he ended up breaking something. And yeah, he wasn't happy. He was a pretty PO'd character for a little bit. So,
Hi, World Building Design.
She's from Macaw.
Nepal. Oh,
No, Macaw. Macau. Macaw.
do you want to see something that I found in with this yarn?
What? You found that with the yarn?
Uh-huh.
Where did you buy the yarn at?
At a kind of a flea marketplace.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So someone had started something, and of course I have no idea what size crochet hook was used. No clue. So I think I'll find somebody that would like to take this on and finish it.
Ah. Well, have fun with your conversation. Jeff, he is he's been wanting to kind of trade off his Dodge, but for a smaller Dodge. But we can't afford a car payment right now. You know, his truck is paid off. My Kia is paid off. Well, his truck was paid off. We went and got a small loan against it. So, your origin is the Philippines. Awesome. Good night, Rick. You have a good night, sweetheart. But I mean, it won't take a whole lot to pay the small loan off that we got against his truck, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. We just got a lot of stuff we've got to pay off. Sucks.
I can't believe tomorrow will be 25 days for me, or no less than that, because I'm going to be leaving here Thursday, the 18th.
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
My Kia is starting to have some problems. I don't remember what happened, but yeah, it was like doing some bucking. And so Jeff got some advice from Mitchell and Eddie, and so he was able to fix the Kia. But now the check engine light is still on because of some exhaust something or other. We think it's the gas cap. but I don't know. It's getting to that age. We bought it as a 2016 model back in 2015. And so it's like 7, 8 years old now. And so, yeah, it's getting to that age.
Is Mitchell on there?
No, Mitchell's not. Why?
Well, I'm just going to tell him what I found with the car. That VVR valve.
Yeah.
Well, is Eddie still on it?
No, Eddie had to get off.
Those two had suggestions what to check.
Yeah.
You know. I'm just going to tell him what I found on it.
No, Mitchy Poo ain't on. I don't know where Josh went. But both of them are gone. So, but okay. Yeah, Jeff's gonna go get yeah, but the ham sandwich is only useful for a little bit. Might be filling, but I would trade it for some. Oh, speaking of, we have got some really cool stuff the last few weeks. A guy that Jeff worked with had a whole bunch of bee boxes, and he was wanting to get rid of them, and so he was selling a lot of them. But when we showed up, everything that was left was kind of crappy and dirty and needed clean, and so he was going to give them to us, but Jeff went ahead and gave him $20. But so I've got a lot of bee stuff out there now that I've got to clean up and figure out how to clean up. And then Jeff's dad, Jeff's mom died of COVID in either the end of 20, yeah, I think the end of 2020 in December. And so Jeff's dad, I guess, was going through one of the sheds and found a whole bunch of these crocks. And so now I have a 5-gallon crock that I've had for a while, but now I also have a 1-gallon crock and a 2-gallon crock. So now I'll only be missing a 3 and a 4-gallon crock. And so I've got a whole bunch of bee stuff out there that I've got to get cleaned up. And now I've got a 1-gallon crock and a 2-gallon crock. And then Jeff's dad also gave us one of those composters that you sit there and you crank. It's like a barrel, and then you crank it and it turns it. And so now we've got one of those. So that's kind of cool. So that's kind of all the stuff that we've gotten for free the last few weeks. Well, the bee stuff was for free, but since Jeff worked with the guy, he gave him 20. But so yeah, now I've got to figure out how to do that. And our neighbor that lives up the road, he stopped by not too long ago. We've been hanging out with him a lot because he's got goats and lots of baby goats. And because I was into goats, he always, calls us, for, different stuff. But one of those turning composters, that's cool. That's really cool. Really? Wow. In shop class, I built a huge entertainment center. That's what I did. I mean, it was huge. Like 8 foot by 6 foot or 6 foot by 6 foot or something. I mean, it was huge. So I don't even know what happened to it. It got left behind in a house that Russ and I lived in. So who knows? It probably got torn down and burnt by now. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll figure it all out. I haven't even gotten my new herb garden started. I got the layout put out, but I haven't went out there with the shovel and started digging or anything. So I'm not going to be able to do all the herbs that I wanted to do this year. So, but at least this way, off and on this year, I can kind of work on it and build it and get it ready for planting next year. But Jeff did get our big tiller working, so I can go down and till up the old pig pen. and use it as my dump garden this year. So that'll be kind of cool. The neighbors did me a favor, and I don't think they even know they did me a favor, but they have been clearing up the woods beside our house, and they I guess decided that they would just burn a lot of it, or maybe one of their burn piles got away from them or something. I don't know. But when I went down to the pig pen the other day, I noticed that all the huge dead weeds were gone. And so their fire had got into our pig pen and burnt all the weeds that was in there. And I noticed that the end of one of the pig huts was kind of charred. And so I guess it kind of charred it a little bit. I mean, it didn't hurt it. So, I mean, I ain't worried about it. But, yeah. And then I think the bottoms that Jeff put in there, the plywood bottoms, I think they're probably rotted out of the pig pens, because there's also a burrow inside Hermie's old hut, and I think it's rotted because there's a whole bunch of dirt in the corner with a hole in it. And so whatever it is got in there, dug through, and burrowed down probably underneath the Hermie's old hut. So we'll just leave them in there until we decide to get more pigs and see what happens. And I don't know. I mean, it was kind of nice having them because we had our own, the pork. But man, I hated having the windows open during the spring and fall, because that's all you could smell was the pig stench. It was
Oh
bad.
boy,
Yeah, it was bad. So
that's not fun.
no, it stunk.
I believe it.
I mean, with our cows, you don't smell them. They don't have a stench. But man, those
They
pigs,
don't.
God,
Now the ones in a feedlot do, but
yeah,
out on pasture, no, they don't.
yeah. So yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, and I showed you all the video of Caitlin getting proposed to last weekend. So I don't know when their wedding is going to be. So I'm gonna have to kind of figure out when she's planning on doing that. So yeah. Don't forget to type www to drop your channel.
I just did.
I still haven't done the going through all of my channels and redoing them yet, because Dakota was trying to get everything redone as far as the stream labs went. But of course that didn't work out. So, I mean, my internet's working fine as long as I'm using my phone data. So, I don't know.
Hopefully they'll get that internet all taken care of one of these days soon.
I hope so. Jeff said that he got the internet kicked back on, and so I don't know. I'm gonna try to switch over and see what happens. You guys are on, so it should leave it running.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't leave until you're back.
It's connected, but I guess we'll see if it cuts out and stuff like it was. If it does, then I don't know. It's pretty sad when your mobile data works better than your freaking internet.
Yeah.
It seems to be working okay now, so I'm going to go ahead and shut my mobile data off.
Good.
That way I'm not wasting it, just in case we have to go somewhere and Hunter needs mobile data, because I pay extra every month just to be able to have the mobile data.
Yeah.
So, but
I get it.
I'll be back momentarily.
All right.
okay.
We're down to 4.
Yep. But we went up to 5.
Yay! Somebody came back.
Yeah, I wish I could get that Streamlabs working because I mean that was kind of interesting having that that cool background and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't.
Hey, Peterson Farm.
Hi, Peterson Farms. How you doing, hun?
Hi, Phil. Did you guys know his first name?
Now I do.
Isn't that nice?
Dynamic
I-
camera.
He's going in my book.
You get people's first names when you finally make a hat for them and for other family members. So yes, I knew his first name.
I heard, but it just didn't click.
It didn't click until I said it.
Yeah.
That.
Now he's in my book of names.
Now Wendy's going to be in the know. I have a new
Yeah,
phone.
I've kind of known his name for a while, but
She's got a new phone. It's bigger than her old phone.
I have a new phone.
someone block that one, please.
I can't.
If
I'm not a
anybody
mod.
on here is a mod,
I'm not a mod. I think any mods left in here?
probably not.
You're gonna have to do it if you can.
I'll do it from my phone. Angel my butt. This one.
But yeah, I have you on my. It's gone. I have you on my my YouTube
I
page.
deleted the message and I just put him in timeout because I'm not sure how to block him.
Hide user.
Okay. Hide user on this channel. There.
Yep.
The user's messages will be hidden.
Yep.
Okay.
The only time it's not hidden is like if you look over in StreamYard, his comments are there, but they're not in YouTube.
Okay.
Yes, you do, and I do too.
Yep. Me too.
Okay, Phil.
Hey, shh, it's among friends.
Wait till you get paid so I can get another.
And how does he know now?
Probably because the mail that he got, it was on the mail.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Awesome. I'll eat some.
I freeze dry some of that.
Excuse me, dry throat. Water.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've got some nice cold coffee, but it's like almost empty, and then not very much of my Dr. Pepper left.
I'll be having some coffee when I get up in the morning. Before I go to the cottage. I want to get my cousin to like bring me a scanner for my house, and I'll just sit here and scan stuff at home and work from home.
There you go. What do you do, Des?
I'm like the secretary there. I volunteer, so I get to use the car that I have. The car has got 217,000 miles on it. It's a 2006 Hyundai Tucson.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and it's making all sorts of noises now. It's had so much done on it. Welcome back, Mark. But I answer the phones. I scan records into charts. I'm basically like the secretary in a way. So I also do the birth certificate to the baby that are born, send the infant physical once it's completed online to the pediatrician, send for referral for a hearing screening test, make you
Holy
like.
cow.
So then I treat you. You know how I'll treat everybody like hun, hi, sunshine, all that kind of stuff. So I try to make everybody feel like they're welcome, unlike a doctor's office. You know, where you're sitting there and they're cold to you and everything. So I
Mhm.
make you feel like you're part of the family because that's what we try to treat everybody. It's the cottage is like a house, is a little bungalow without a stove, so it's got everything else. It's a 2 bath. Moms can deliver in the bathtub. One of them is a jacuzzi tub. You just can't use the jets because the jets don't work, and it's a pain in the butt to clean.
Right.
And when they do work, so it's just like, But you can labor in the tub, deliver in the tub, get out, take a shower. There's a stand-up shower, and it's attached to the big bedroom with the queen-size bed, where you can either deliver there if you want to as well. It all depends on how the baby is, the baby's vitals, and the mom is. If she's having a hard time delivering, they'll have her come out of the tub and try to get her back on the bed and try to reposition her and see how she's progressing. And then if she wants, she can stand next to the bed and have the baby, standing up, squat, whatever position's good for her. She's not attached to any lines or anything, and they'll use the Doppler to check the heartbeat on the baby. So it's pretty cool. And then we're only like less than a mile down the road to the hospital if needed. And then we just call the doctor that we will find out which hospital he's at. So it's either that or at the end of the road where the NIC unit is, or we'll send him over to the other hospital where they just put in a NIC unit. So it all depends on what hospital he might be at, or if he's at his office, he'll say, "I'll meet them at TMH," and they'll bring the records and hand them off to labor and delivery. So
Like birthing doulas or something?
no,
Is that-
midwives.
Midwives.
Doulas cannot birth. Doulas
Oh.
are the go between the patient and the doctor. So the
Okay.
patient and the doula have this bond that they get to know each other before it's time. They spend some time together. And so they give the birth plan to the doula. And doula knows what the mother wants and the father wants. And then it's up to them, that doula to correspond back to the doctor on what's going on. And then they're there after the baby's born with the client to make sure she's settled in at home, help with any laundry, anything, that they're there for. Try to make sure that the family doesn't bombard her, that she gets rest. And then what we do, and we don't supply the doula, they have to supply the doula. They have to pay for it if they want a doula. Or it's a family member. You can have whoever they want in the delivery with them. You can have the kids there, the whole bit. And then what we do is we do a home visit. I don't, but the midwife does. 24 to 48 hours after the baby's born, and then they'll call me and set up their 1, 3, and 6 week postpartum, or the 2, 4, 6 week postpartum. And if it's a returning mom, usually they'll do the first and the last, but the other one's like the middle because it's like the emotional check-in. See how they're doing, see if they still need help with breastfeeding. They'll teach them how to lay down and breastfeed laying down. We'll show how to use a ring sling or carry the baby in the sling or whatever the carrier that they're using. But the baby cannot be in a carrier until they're at least 3 weeks old, where they can hold their head up better. Because if you put them in too soon, they do this, they'll start suffocating. I have a lot of passion for the folks, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you've ever been to like a restaurant and you're a regular with a waitress or a coffee server, and they turn around and they're like, they know your order, they know who you are. You've got this like pretty cool bonds. I'm like the meter greeter of the facility. So I'm the one you talk to when you call. I'm the one that sets up the torn consult. I'm the one that makes the appointments and gets the papers for them to sign there. Well, to sign one piece and then they take the rest home and fill out, and plus their online chart. So I try to make you all feel like you're my kid, you know what I mean, and treat you like you're part of the family, and then let you leave. And then when you call, sometimes I'll see your phone number come up on the phone. I'll be like, "Hey, how you doing, Wendy? How do you know it's me?" Caller ID, babe. I've got you right here, honey. You know, so, and then they start laughing and stuff like that. I got to turn the phone off because one of the kids, the light, camera off because one of the kids are coming down. But that's how I try to treat everybody when they come into my room as well. How you doing, hon? What's going on? You know, you're
Right.
part of my family. You're part of the, I don't know, you're part of my family, but part of the cottage family as well. You know, so that's what,
Right.
you know, that's what I try to make everybody feel like, even in my room. I try. Yeah, this is my mom. See. I know, it's like I have Danny, he calls me his mom. Mark, I'm more like the big sister of anything, but I'll take mom. I'm not that old, but I'll take it. And then who else? DJ calls me his mom, and then Froggy calls me his aunt, and I'm sis to Eddie and Al. So
Yeah, you'd be more like a sister to me too, as far as
And
age wise.
sister to me too.
yeah, oh, definitely for you, girl.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet when you were born.
No, you weren't.
a year and a half later, maybe.
How old
My
are you,
mom
Des?
smacked me.
If you don't mind me asking.
I'll be 60 in November.
Really?
Yeah.
She's younger than me.
You don't look like you'd be 60. I
Yeah,
thought you were
he's-
more about my age, 47, 48,
I'll take
49.
I'll take it. But yeah, no, I'll be 60. My body says I'm 105, but you know.
I'll be 48 next month.
You youngin.
Yeah.
Anybody that's
I
like,
don't like it.
well, I lost a baby at 18, so anybody that would have been like, at that age, so it's like 40, what, minus 8, let's see, minus 18 from my age,
My mom was born in
41,
56.
41 years old to be my kid.
My sister Judy was born in 56.
Yeah, my mom was born in 56. Yes,
Yeah,
dear.
I have
Put my tablet.
Okay, you stay right there. Don't move. I don't want them to-
I stopped
Sorry,
talking to the
she's
one
naked.
I have. She didn't raise me, so I stopped talking to her about 4 or 5 years ago. So
Yes,
I don't have a mom.
We don't need your pickers. We don't need to.
And I'm the oldest in my family for kids, so
Here, hon. Okay, there you go, dude. He's already got it, Daddy.
Hunter, here, you pick up these toys. Okay?
no, I don't. I've been told I act like I'm 21 in my 20s, not 21, but in my 20s. I'll take it. I'll take it, Phil. I always. Ooh.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't have earphones on.
Yeah, I've been
I'm
told.
glad I
I've been
didn't have
told I'm in my
earphones
20s, in my age. My mentality.
We dumped a bucket of Legos.
Oh
Hey.
no! Be careful, you step.
Exactly.
I remember my kids with Legos. They also had the Duplos. I still have them too. Put
Yeah,
away.
his big blocks are up on top of the safe because I'm going to be getting rid of them.
Yeah.
He's gotten into the age where he's into the small Legos now.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, since he's into the small Legos, I'm going to get rid of the big ones. So
Yeah, I kept mine in case my kids wanted to have. I kept it for the big one in case the kids wanted to have kids. So I have that and their little tykes and their wooden blocks and some of the Matchbox cars that were my brothers. That was
Yeah.
theirs. But they're not having kids, but I'm still holding on to them.
whoa, that's weird.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm yawning. My neck's hurting.
Oh, okay, babe.
Okay,
Yes.
old lady. I'll see you
It's-
later.
Thank you. Oh man.
Dad acts like an idiot. No, my body acts like I'm 105 there, Mark. Be nice to your old lady.
Today I'm feeling like my age.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
No, I did spoil you too, Mark. Don't even go there. I did. I helped towards the cause.
yeah.
Yep.
I'll see you sometime. You.
All right,
Sweet
feel
ladies.
better. I'll be at
I
the
will.
cottage tomorrow.
Bye,
Okay.
Rebecca. Love you,
I'm sitting
sweetheart.
here waving.
I know you are. Come on, find the
Bye.
find the cursor. Find the cursor. It's
Yeah,
like,
he
where
just
is
went up
that
the
darn
stairs.
cursor? Because when I don't click the red button down below, I go up. It's easier for me.
Alrighty,
And-
see you later.
Good night.
Tell Ronald
Good
we
night.
said hi.
She will.
Yeah.
She
I
heard,
know.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, your little profile picture thingy that pops up, you look all sorts of young and sexy.
that's a beautiful. I go to Snapchat. I take a picture, and I go to Snapchat, and from there I go to new profile image, and I'm like, okay, let's see what this artist did from this picture. Let's see. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Wait till I show you this one. Hold on. This one's even worse. Hold on. This is the worst. I don't know.
I love that
Hold on.
one. You're beautiful.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
thank you. Let's see. All right, I'll go this way first. I got 3 of them, so I'll go this way first.
No, I don't like the hair color. It doesn't look like you.
It's my gray hair.
No.
Here it is again, I think, right? Yeah, it's again. Okay. And then you saw that last one. And here goes the one that really makes me laugh.
Oh, wow. That one's more cartoony. Looks more like a cartoon instead of real.
Right? So I'm like, yeah, no. So, oops. So I'll go, hold on. Let me go back to my my other one I like, the one that you like too.
Yeah, that one there.
There
That
we
one's
go. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what removing blemishes looks like.
Yeah. Mine is my problem with my chin. My chin is breaking out again.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I have a mole right here, but then I had
Fight me, Randy.
biopsies. I had biopsies right here, and I
Yeah.
had a biopsy right here and here, and then I had a biopsy right here.
Dang,
So
girl.
I have those scars, but they all came back negative. It's just the way my body heals. Like if you see my hands are all scarred up, so I scar with I scar really bad. One from my skin pigment because I'm a Spaniard German. So when I tan dark, and so my scars can my scars even get more darker than they are. That's why you'll always see me with long sleeves on and stuff in my hair and my face to cover up.
I've got
Right
these
now,
fat deposits on my eyes, and in order for me to get them removed, it's like $3,000 or something like that. And so,
Yeah.
but the one on this side, it's so big and heavy that it's actually pulling my eyebrow down.
drawn. Yeah.
And so, I mean, it
got it.
almost looks like I've had a stroke because it's making my eyebrow and everything just droopy.
Yeah, if you look at my eyes, they got really small. I
Yeah.
have a lot of loose skin up here. So, and then even when I was younger, I always looked like I was either half asleep or stoned. And this is before glasses. And so with my glasses, it covers up the heavy eyelid at the drooping, and then like all my wrinkles under my eyes. So you guys don't see that. So,
Yeah, I need to. I don't know. I'm hoping if I need to go to some type of special eye doctor in order to get my insurance to pay for it. I have to go to some type of a special eye doctor to have him say that they're interfering with my vision. And if
Yeah.
he says that and sends it to my insurance, then the insurance would pay for me to have surgery to have them removed. But
Yeah.
if insurance doesn't pay for it, then it's going to be about $3,000.
right.
No, and I don't have to.
Love you too, Mark. Yeah. I did the same thing to Eddie for Eddie too. I helped him out. What I need is somebody to come into this house and cook, like be a paleo person and
I
come
need
be
somebody to
paleo in my
clean.
house with me and my kids. That likes to
I
play
need somebody to
games
clean.
and watch movies. You need a what?
I said I need somebody to clean. Somebody
I
to
need an
dust
organizer.
and mop my floors.
You need an arm.
Jeff says I need an army.
Yeah, I need that. I need that. Well, I need a bigger place. When I was thinking, like, if I was talking about this on Randy's live earlier, this morning, I was like, if I could afford to sell this place and get 2 single wides, but one of them I would have them both set up a different way though. I would have it where one has got a kitchenette with a bathroom that they can use, 2 bedrooms, same size, one on each end for privacy, but the kitchenette and the bathroom in the middle. And then I would have a porch built, and then mine would be a 2-bedroom with a living room, kitchen, and a walk-in shower. No, I don't need a tub in the master bedroom. And then like a half bath for any guests that come over, you know what I mean? But I would have it so it looks like a trot house almost. So the middle would have a porch with a roof that could be screened in
Hi,
somehow.
Rita.
Hi, Rita. Screened in somehow. And that way we can open up the back doors of our homes where the porch is. And then you have the screened in porch with a handicap ramp that goes to the porch. And then that could be like our eat-in area outside if we want to. And then and that way we can leave the windows open in the back and get the cross breeze, like the trot house, you know.
Yeah.
So that way, you know, and then have the screens open in the front of the house and the sides, but the middle would be the cross breeze to cool off both houses, you know.
That would be cool.
Because you won't see that, like single wides are kind of narrow, but if it's 1 bedroom on this side and 1 on that side, that's a craft and office room. You know, it's perfect for me. And then like a pull-out sofa bed for guests with a mattress topper to put on top, because those things are the worst things to sleep on. So I would have a mattress topper, but then the kids would have their privacy, but still be close enough to help me if I need them, you know, with the shower and getting up in the morning and that kind of stuff with my legs.
Yeah.
So that's what I would have.
Huh.
It's unusual. It's different.
Yeah.
But I would have to talk to like some kind of, you know, trailer place that I would want that makes single wides or whatever, and say,
Right.
this is what I want over here. This is what I want over here. Make it handicap accessible for me on this side, and then I can get in with my walker on the other side if I wanted to hang out with the kids for a little bit or whatever. My kids aren't little, but they're going to be with me for the rest of their lives. So, you know.
Oh, I know.
But it takes a village to take care of. It's going back to the old days anyway. You can't afford to be out on your own anymore. You know,
Oh,
you
no.
gotta, and older folks can't be by themselves and can't afford a place anymore that's disabled. So you might as well make the best of it and become your own little village.
Yep. Yep. I told Jeff at one point in time that I wish we owned the neighbor's acreage to the north of us. I wish we owned all of that, because I would divide it into lots for all the kids and have, and if I was rich or won the lottery, then I would buy it from him and I would build a house on each of the lots for all the kids. That way we would all just kind of be together. We
And then a communal garden in the center.
sharing, you know, share a garden and, you know, the chickens and the eggs and the orchard and all of that, you know, share the work.
That everybody works.
Yes. Everybody works. Yes.
Oh, I can't be tiny. Not with all the. I'm not giving up my holiday decor. I've got 12 totes of Christmas, 11 totes of fall. I am not giving up.
That's what I kind of miss is the huge outside decorating. Since we live way out in BFE and hardly nobody's going to see it, is I don't get to decorate my porch or, you know, everything all beautiful and cute and everything for fall and Halloween and Christmas and all of that, you know. 'Cause I mean, it's like, what's the point if just me and Jeff and Hunter are going to be?
It's for you guys. Do it for you guys.
You know.
String up the lights outside on the porch, you know, make it all cutesy for you guys and just enjoy it. Like I live in a townhouse community, so I don't have a porch. My porch is a little stool that my son built that needs to be replaced. Well, it needs a leg replaced on it because it's rotting out. But he can pop that out and put a new one in. And then I have you've seen my porch, or you've seen her porch. I don't know which. And then I've got a big holly bush. I have a holly bush that took off the branches at the bottom, and I had the gardeners make it into like a mushroom cap. But now they got new gardeners, so now it looks like it's got a cone in the back of that.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm like, you need to make it small. You need to bring it down some and make it rounder because I like to put white lights. I put the netting light around it. So when you
Yeah.
come in around the community from the main road onto it's like Falcon Crest and then my street. So you would come down like this and like this. My townhouse is the second townhouse in, and it's the first thing you see when you come around the corner.
Oh,
Is
wow.
that and then I put my tree in the window all in white lights so that people can see, it's a tree with the white lights, just so that because our street is so boring. Nobody decorates, nobody does anything,
Oh,
and it's just sad. So I try to make it feel like home.
right.
Doesn't feel like home. I've been here 13 years and I went out.
Yeah, the first house on our gravel road, their outside decoration, they've got this huge cedar tree, pine tree thing right beside their pond out front. Just decorate that pine tree and put up
Yeah.
like a blow up Santa or something like that right beside it. And so that's always kind of cool. And then the second house on our gravel road, they always do some, kind of minor decorations, outside looks, kind of cute and pretty. And then our neighbors, they all she usually has is like her tree in the window and then some lights coming down in the window, and always our tree in the window. And every now and then I'll put like those little candle lights. They stick to the window and you can turn the bottom and it turns them on. It looks like a flickering candle in the window. Every now and then I do that, but that's all.
Yeah, I
that's
used to have.
done out here.
It's in my old place. See, I only have one window in the front of my house. That's my living room. Then my son's bedroom's above. He's got one window. We got one in my bedroom, one upstairs. That's it, 4 windows. So you only see the 2 here. So my son will put like I have a single candle you plug in, a little white light. So he'll put
Yep.
that in the window, but then the cat knocks it off.
Oh,
So it's like, okay, we can't put candles in the window, But thankfully it's a plug-in. It just, just sits on the floor. But it's like that's what I try to do. And my stepmother got me into this. My ex-stepmother, she used to have our house used to have windows all in the front. So
What?
she would put a big wreath on the front door and put a spotlight at the front door because everybody would do that. The whole town would be all decorated in white
that's a
lights.
good
And
idea.
it was so pretty.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do outside, but being in a townhouse community, you have to pay an HOA a year. It's
Oh
like
God,
it's like
that would suck.
$3.95 a year. I mean, it's not bad. I mean,
Right.
$3.95 a year is not bad for an HOA, but I don't want them to get on my case for keeping my Christmas lights outside.
Well, I
Even
could
though
send you my rabbit, and then you wouldn't even have to worry about cords because he chews through them.
choose them all. Yeah.
Yeah. We no longer
Yeah.
have our surround sound because he chewed through one of the cords. We had to replace Hunter's tablet cord because he chewed through Hunter's tablet cord like 5 or 6 times. I mean, I found the cord in like 5 pieces. And so, yeah, you need our
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like my cat. One of our
What?
cats was like that. Every cord that they could find, it's like, no, don't. So I get it. I totally get it. Thankfully, we taught the new kitten that we found in the car engine when we got her. She was this big. So
Yeah.
we taught her not to mess with the cords. So she doesn't mess with the cords now, which
That's
is nice.
good.
And she never really ate into them, thankfully. But she was going for them. And it was like, nope, stop. Now we can
Oh,
keep
that
her off the
reminds
bar
me of
counter.
that
We need to set.
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
They find the layout of the cat and the carpet when he lifts up the chair.
The couch, yeah.
Yeah. Cats and rabbits, they're the funniest things when it comes to Christmas time. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and the kitten we did find in the tree, though. I was like, get out of the tree. Our other cat never got into the tree.
Yeah,
They slept under the tree, but not got into the
yes.
tree.
Yep. Eddie and Topaz, they used to sleep under the tree. But
Mhm.
now Topaz has passed away and Eddie's kind of off and on confined to the basement because if she comes up here for any extended length of time, she pees all over the place because she's so old.
Elder.
And so, we let her up for a little while and then we put her back down, and then we'll let her up for a little while and put her back down because, you know, she doesn't even go through her cat door anymore. You know, it's just kind
Yeah.
of, oh, well, instead of going down there to pee and poop, I'll just pee and
Do it
poop right
here.
here.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I mean, I hate that she's happened to be kind of confined to the basement, but it's just, we can't have her peeing and pooping all over the house. You know, it's bad enough Visa's starting to do it. So,
Yeah. I get it. Trust me, I get it.
yeah,
It's
and then
not
of course,
fun.
oh, he's eating his salt. But anyway, I think I am going to go ahead and, hi, Ronald. How are
There-
you?
Rebecca's brother.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Hey, Ronald.
I told Rebecca to tell you that we said hi. So I hope you're doing okay. I was actually just getting ready to get off of here, so you just caught me.
Yeah,
No,
she's getting ready to go. She's getting ready to take care of the family.
Yeah, I've got to get Hunter in bed. It's 15 minutes past his bedtime, so that's why I always try to get off at
Not
9
for 10.
because
Oh,
it's
9.
always his bedtime. So,
I'm thinking 10 because it's 10 o'clock here.
oh, well, yeah, it's 9 here. So. But
Glad you're doing good, Ronald.
yep, we
All
love
right,
you, honey.
Phil, Mark, Randy, you all have a good night. Rita, if you're still here, you have a good night. Ronald, good night, honey.
Yep, we
Sweetheart.
love you guys. Night, everybody. Night, Des. Love you, sweetheart.
Good night, honey. Love you too.